This is a video walkthrough of Circa, the room. Wait, what room is it? It's 5255. See, it's like all the way at the end of the hall right here. I almost locked myself out. This room is so humongous. My regular got me this room. I definitely put the do not disturb sign on the door because when I'm in the room, like I like to be left alone, because like what if I'm just like butt naked, because I'm naked sometimes. I just like to do whatever I want to do and not have to deal with, like, especially if I'm shooting content, because my regular got me this room just so I could shoot some spicy content for my, you know, spicy sites. But yeah, look at this room, it's so pretty. So this is my mess over here. This is how I organize, is I dump everything out on the floor or on the couch and then I go through it later. But yeah, so that's my luggage. I probably brought too much stuff, but I would much rather have too much stuff than not enough, in my opinion. Or that's just how I am. But I was like, oh my God. So my regular, we went to dinner and now I'm back in my room. But this room is so huge. I was like, I'm gonna feel so lonely in here. But I don't. But still, it's like so humongous. And I think I'm gonna shoot some nude yoga right here, like in front of this window. And I got dinner and I haven't eaten it yet. I'm probably gonna do a mukbang video of that before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna take a shower. But I brought this light with me because look how bright it is. It's one of them that I reviewed on my TikTok shop, but it's like perfect for lighting, for, you know, shooting anything. And it also breaks down really easily. So that's why I brought it. It's my favorite lighting I've ever had in my entire life. And this is the bar that won't be used because I don't drink really. But they gave us some free drink tickets that I'm not gonna use. So I don't know, I guess I'll just sit here. But I don't want drink tickets. I'm probably just gonna go swimming and go to the gym. I'm boring, like. But look at this view, y'all. It's so pretty. I really wanted something that had a balcony, but Circa doesn't have a balcony. So this is downtown Vegas. Circa is an adult casino only, so actually when you enter, you have to show them your ID. So if you didn't bring your ID, you can't even enter into Circa because it's a 21 and up casino. I think it's one of the only 21 and up casinos in Vegas that I personally know of. I think that's like a new thing, but I love that because like I was at the pool and I was like in a thong and I was like, there's little kids. But yeah, so at least here you don't have to worry about that, like being in a thong and dealing with like parents like looking at you like, you slut. So pretty. But yeah, humongous fucking room. I was gonna bring my pole in here, but I'm actually working 2 weeks at the club. I'm working 2 days this weekend at the club, so I'm like, maybe that's just way too much to like shoot all this content and then fucking go to the club and work at the club and then put a pole up and then and then shoot some pole content and find fucking stud in the ceiling. I'm just like, I don't even know if they have studs in these ceilings. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm sure that there is studs in there, but I was like, let me just not bring the pole because that's just like a whole lot. And I'm working two nights this weekend, and I'm only gonna be here officially like one night and then sleeping here too. So like that's just like way too much. If you do too much, sometimes you might not get it done, basically. If you have too much or you do too much, then you won't get anything done. And then this is the closets. I mean, I'm not going to use the closets because I'm literally only going to be here for like a few days. And I mean, most casinos have safes in the closet if you didn't know. And this is a bathroom. Yeah, I just like dumped everything on the counter. It's a really pretty bathroom though. Let's see if I can actually, or I don't think I can. Hi. But look at the shower though. Oh my god, I totally forgot to turn the fucking light on. Wait, let's see if it even works. Damn, okay, so that's the light that I forgot to turn on. It's extremely bright. I don't know, I think it might be a little too bright. Yeah, I feel like that was like way too bright. This is the bedroom. I brought my red light therapy face mask, and I brought my iPad and my little notebook with my dollar store pen. I'm gonna come out with a stripper course specifically for Vegas, and then I'm also gonna come out with a stripper course, like a traveling dancer course. And then I'm also gonna come out with a course that's about like the basics of pole fitness and like pole and stage work. So basically like a course specifically for stage. So for stage girls, and not everyone's a stage girl. I mean, definitely not in Vegas. Not everyone's a stage girl, but I'm a stage girl. I mean, you don't have to be, which is why there's gonna be like a course specifically for Vegas. And there's gonna be a course for travel dancing, and then stage girl course, which is mainly gonna focus on like main stretches that I feel like you should do regularly, because if you do stage a lot, your body will get discombobulated, so you have to like do yoga to even it out. Just like the basics of pole and stage, just so that you can get to wherever you wanna be. Because like if you know the basics of pole, you can kind of learn everything else from the basics, but you have to get down the basics for sure. So that's what I'm writing down. Right now I'm just working on the Vegas course. So it's just like everything you would need to know about working in Vegas to help you make the most money and what you're going to deal with in Vegas. Because Vegas is like a totally different beast of working in Vegas because I've danced all over the country, and Vegas is not like other places. Like, everywhere is different, and that's what I like. I actually like that they are different because I do get kind of bored of like the same thing sometimes. It just depends. I mean, I work at like 3 different clubs, and I was thinking of trying out like another one because I would work at 4 clubs. But I just like to try out different things, even in Vegas. So like my course is gonna be like, it's gonna be behind a paywall, obviously, on my fan view. I could speak freely because I feel like nobody in their right mind but in the course I'm gonna basically tell you everything that I know like without filter, which is why it's gonna be behind a paywall, because it's not gonna be filtered. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on with my little dollar store shimmery pen. And this is the TV that I'm definitely not gonna use because I don't really use the television. I usually just watch Netflix on my phone like most people do. And this was the bed that I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna take a shower and then sleep. I really wish that this place had a freaking, wait, oh, like this is like a weird little area behind the television, but there's also just like another view. I definitely love all of the huge windows. That's the D. This is Fremont Street. Vegas definitely looks amazing like at night, but in the sun, like the heat in Vegas is, well, if you've been to Vegas, like the heat is no fucking joke here. Like, I have never felt anywhere else as hot as Vegas in my life, and I hope that I don't ever again. As in, like, Vegas is hot enough for me personally. Like, I don't need to go somewhere hotter. It's actually way too hot for me and most people, which is why all we usually do is stay indoors during the summer, especially. Like, we just stay indoors in the AC. So yeah, that's the Fremont sign right there. What is that over there? I have no idea. It looks like maybe the flamingo. So this is like a weird little area, like right behind the television. It's like, I don't know, it's like a little hideout or something. A little walkway. And over here, yeah, I feel like the best view is actually that way. Shoot, how do I get? So this is like a little sofa. I'm probably just gonna do like a little photo shoot in here. Like, I brought so many different outfits, and I don't even have enough time to shoot all that stuff, which is why I didn't bring the pole, because that's like a whole lot already by itself. And then this is the view again of Fremont. Yeah, this is the best view that we have. And then this is where we like moon people. Just like, hey. Actually, this is the Halara dress that I have. So there's shorts underneath it, so I'm not mooning anybody. Let's look at these views over here. Oh, this is Stadium Pool. Look, okay, so that's a stadium pool that they, oh, damn. It kind of looks scary from way up here. Like looking down, I'm like, oh shit, that is a fall. Vegas is way too saturated of a market to just give out all free game, you know what I mean? Like some girls online, like they do give some advice, and I do give some advice, but it's like, I'm not gonna tell in the free section like everything that I fucking know because Vegas is way too saturated of a market to give out all of your secrets for free, basically. Okay. Like if you look down, it's scary, right? If you look down, but look, it's so pretty. I've never been to the stadium pool before. I'm probably gonna go sometime this weekend. And that's that's Fremont Street right there. All the little ants over there. That's Fremont Street. There was like a band playing down there when I walked out there. And there was a lot more people when I walked out there, but no, I think it's like 11-ish. Yeah, so if you see this thing right here, that's like where they do the zip line. Like that's the whole Fremont Street that's covered down there. And that's the plaza. And I'm just gonna like hold on to, it's kind of scary. I'm gonna hold on to this like middle thing. And that's that's where Hippo is. Like Peppermint Hippo is like right next to, what is that place called? Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. Someone in the comment section tell me what that thing is called again. Oh yeah, the Stratosphere. So Peppermint Hippo is like right around there. I remember. And there's Four Queens, the casino right here, the red sign, Four Queens. Like all the different casinos. I don't see the moon though. There's supposed to be a full moon like kind of recently. But yeah, that's the whole room. Look how bright this lighting is though, look. It's like, bam. Like holy shit. I bet like everyone down there is like blinded now. Like you really don't need this much lighting. It's better to have too much light than not enough, and then you can always dim it, you know? Like dim, dim, dim. Yeah, I think I like the dim light better because the bright light, the blinding bright light was a little bit too much for me. So that's my mess behind me. The other casino that we stayed at, which one was it? It was, oh, the Bellagio. The Bellagio room, it had a chess table, and I brought chess to play with my, I think I'm just gonna call him like Gabriel, even though that's not his name, but I usually call him my Archangel, who's my regular. But I'm not gonna tell my social media his name. My nickname for him on public is Gabriel, because that's an archangel, but that's not his name. But that's my nickname for him. Just so people don't know his name. But yeah, this is a room. It's so cute. It's so humongous for a fucking casino room, I guess. I mean, I know that there's like casinos that are way bigger than this, but it's not a bad room. All right, I'm gonna go eat now. Bye.